Let's do a tarot reading. What does the collective need to know right now? So I'm going to say, what's your strength? Let's find out what you have just learned and what you just came through. Because, you know, everyone's really strong right now and we're learning a lot of lessons and we're awakening and connecting with our higher selves and we're awakening our light body on earth. So what is the collective? What is the strength that the collective has? And yes, okay, so you have gone through, so the wands, you have gone through that awakening. So the Three of Wands, you've done a completion. So the past, the present, and the future has all connected. And this is actually a powerful position because you're not just waiting for any wave. You're waiting for that perfect wave that is perfect for you. Because you can't connect with the Three of Wands if you're thinking about other people, right? You're putting your heart first. And that is your strength. Your strength is that to get to this three, you have awakened your light body on earth. And now you're using your discernment to what is the next wave that you're going to catch. What is your next passion project? What is the next thing you're going to do? But you're in a good position, okay? Because you've used your discernment. So let's find out what the blockage is. Is there a blockage? What is the blockage right now? Receiving. So the Six of Pentacles. So the blockage would be like this, okay? So, yeah, you know, to receive, we have to let go. We have to let go and let the universe step in order to receive. Do you see how the hands are like giving and receiving and it's kind of like in a flow? Okay, so that's the blockage is, you know, you have gotten to this where you've gotten discernment in your life and you've had to work very hard to get to this discernment. So that means, you know, it could be that addictions, right? Codependency. People, places, or things. Addicted to things, to people, to places. And you have your light back. And you're using your discernment. Okay, so then the universe is like, okay, well then come play. You know, how about receiving now? But you're just saying, well, no, I went through all this transformation. How do I know? How do I know who to trust? How do I know what to do next? So you're using your discernment. You're waiting until the wave is the right wave for you. Okay, so what else, Spirit, can you tell us about discernment? So this collective really understands. Okay, so then the Empress. Right? The Empress has been coming up so much. So this is in both. It doesn't matter if you're a male or a female or a they. This is the divine feminine inside of you. So in terms of like Mother Earth and Mother Earth energy, it is the receiving energy. It's like you are so strong in standing in your own discernment, your own truth, that you can let go. That you can give and receive and be in the flow because you are able to stand in this strong Empress divine feminine energy. And awakening the divine feminine is happening to many on earth right now. Not just females that identify as female, but males as well. So we all have that feminine and masculine inside of us, and it's balancing that feminine and that masculine. So now that has come in, what happens next? Because we want to know, like, what happens next? Yeah, so that's when you really get to play, okay? So another major arcana card. So it's like, I think of this card, it's the wheel, number 10. So it's like a completion of karmic cycles where you start at the beginning again. But it's a new beginning. It's a fresh start. So you get to have that fresh start. And so if you see the kind of the karmic wheel, you know, it's kind of spirals up. So you think, oh no, you know, you get challenged and you think you drop to the bottom. It's like, no, you don't, right? You've learned these other lessons. And so when you're spiraling, it's at another level of consciousness, another level of light. Okay, so you're not going backwards. What's a gift from the universe? What does the universe want to gift this collective? Because you've worked hard, right? You've cycled up karmic cycles. You're using your discernment. You're going to learn to receive now. So the giving and the receiving has to be equal. It's a balance. It's not like penny for penny, but it's action for action, where it's not just one person giving all the time. And then the other person gives every 10th time one person gives, right? We know those relationships are called codependent. They're not good and they're not fun. They're not fun at all. So we want the fun relationships. We want the give and take relationships. That's the kind of relationships we're looking for. The giving and the receiving, the balance, the fun, the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So what can the universe, Spirit, what can the universe give this collective as a gift right now to really anchor into their hearts that they can let go and that the universe is there to play with them and they're not going backwards in karmic cycles. They have awakened their light and they've awakened the divine presence of the feminine. And so then what happens? Yeah, it's an 8. Okay, so the 8 of Cups, and you see how she's walking away, but there's a fire there. It's like you get to keep your light and you've ended karmic cycles. So just let it all go. Let it go. Let it go. Be the divine feminine. Give and receive that balance. Okay, and keep with your discernment. You know what wave is for you because you know your discernment. And you have just up-leveled, okay, the wheel, and then that karmic cycle has ended. Okay, so many people are finishing karmic cycles, especially with their ancestral lines, and they came in to help and clear the karmic ties, and they've done it. And so just walk away, go towards the sun. Let the fire, which is the universe and this cup that's remaining, let the universe take care of the other people, but you focus on your horizon and your sun. And then just give and receive and be like the divine feminine and receive from the universe. Beautiful.